For my viewers out there, look at the rotation this year. Last year, Montas was the best guy, and then we had Luzardo. We traded one of our vets over the off season. Miz here, Casey Miz actually won the Rookie of the Year. Pretty valid pitcher here. We just traded for this guy, Hunter Green. He's in the farm system a little bit, but we traded for him. He's pretty good. Throws 97 on the gun. But yeah, let's get into this. I want to use Severino, but Noah just throws too fast, so I gotta use Noah this game. And Brad Doobie is not supposed to be in. I don't know why they want him in there, but it's supposed to be my boy Dominguez in there. I don't know why they insist on putting that bum in, but yeah, so we got Dominguez in. This is the lineup for the season. Robert Poussin, he's been in the farm for a little bit, but he actually has the call up over here at second base. He's at 85 overall, 19 years old. What a stud. He's making his first major league debut start today for the Athletics. We acquired Carlos Correa in the offseason. So we had a big offseason with Noah Syndergaard signing, and then we traded for Severino, and then we replaced Marcus Semien with Carlos Correa. So that was a fantastic offseason for the Oakland A's here. They also had a very nice trade for Salvador Perez because they were hurting at the catcher position. So, you know, it was a decent offseason here. We have a bunch of young guys waiting for their call up. But let's get into this. I'm liking this lineup. I think Dominguez would be a great leadoff guy, so let's get into this. We have a Syndergaard and Ohtani dual matchup. Dueling aces here. Let's see who comes out victorious, though, because I heard that the Angels, they weren't ready for Syndergaard's heat.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Shohei Ohtani gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the
Ohtani last year with
crowd.
5 wins, 15 losses,
This guy really
ERA
last
with
year.
a
This season's gonna be
6.66.
about a bounce back year.
He got
Real
teed
ugly
off
ERA
on
last year. He has a lot to prove to
So we
himself
have Dominguez.
and to his teammates that
Let's see
he's a
what we
much
can get
better
started
pitcher than
off
he
here
was
with.
last year.
Striding in, Jason Dominguez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
That was a that was a quick start. First pitch home run out of the park.
We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
I might have to turn this sensitivity up a little bit. I was actually
So
getting used
now
to the
to the
game
plate,
a decent
Robert
amount.
Bresson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
I have
Throw
everything
to
on rookie
first,
still,
so
but
a good comeback
I'm
here
gonna
as he
change
gets the
that up
first
probably
out
after
of the
this
inning.
game. I'm still getting used to it. I've been doing more of like
So next to
the
swing the bat will
franchise
be
aspect
Carlos
of everything
Correa.
rather
One
than
run in and one gone so far this inning.
actually playing the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. This is foul for
swinging.
the first strike.
Let's wait for that four-seamer. Come on, throw it.
A swinging
Nice
strike,
slider
and
out of
now it's 0-2.
Ohtani there.
One
Had
out,
me
nobody
guessing. Let's go for the curveball.
Line to second where it's caught there
All
for
right, all
out
right.
number
One out.
2.
2 out.
Digging in now,
All right,
Miguel
we have
Sano.
Sano up. Let's hope he doesn't throw that fastball because I am raking it if he
Here
does.
comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Back up the middle, reined in.
That was a good play over there at short. An error though, so we reached the bag safely. Sano's still with the 0-1 on the day. I don't need the leadoff hints here, bud. So we have Matt Olson here. Matt Olson rates. So let's see if Matt Olson can get us
bring
started.
Up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Grounder hit hard. Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher.
Right, you know what?
Things off here in the
Let's see what Noah
Syndergaard
Syndergaard has to offer with the Heat.
And he takes
98 sinker. I didn't want to throw a sinker. Four seam. He throws a 90.
2-0.
All right, I just got to get used to this.
Now here's the pitch.
His pitching style. I don't know why I've been struggling with it. I feel like it's so hard to get that yellow line.
But if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Poisson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Almost 90 on the gun, too.
It's chopped foul.
Let's throw that. Let's jam him up here, inside corner. All right. Through 2 heat. Now let's throw that curveball to put him away.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing.
Syndergaard to Cannon. I'm feeling a lot of wins this season. We have a stud rotation. We have good bats at every position. We have good fielders. We have Matt Olson, who has like 4 consecutive Gold Gloves over for the AL third base spot.
Now it's 0-2.
Syndergaard throws a 98-mile-per-hour sinker. Imagine trying to hit a 98-mile-per-hour sinker, bro. That is a put-out 100-mile-an-hour sinker. I'm just going to keep throwing the damn sinker because there's no way he's going to be able to.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers.
We got to get this this pitching style down because it's very rough.
And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head.
Yeah. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and
3. All right, let's bring the bats out. We had a rough first inning. We had Matt Chapman up, 99 overall, 99 power. Let's see if he can put one out. And that's out of here.
With the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your
swing. We have Ramon Laureano here. He's pretty valid.
Very big year. First at bat. Home run, not a bad
nice hit right up the middle.
Down and he's got himself
I'm telling that pitcher to watch out. Tony, you better watch your head up there, Bubba.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Salvador Perez up. So we acquired him in the offseason. Let's see what he can do here. Maybe a home run on this first at bat.
Salvador Perez as he swings and hits a laser to right. Oh, and it
has an error out there in right field, but he coughs it up, brings it in to the short. Alex Verdugo. I've been thinking about moving on from Verdugo. I have a couple of people in the farm system that have been doing a very good job down at AAA. Verdugo's a good trade asset for me, but for now he's my starting right fielder, so you know he's been okay for me. He hasn't been bad. Just a good trade asset.
Swing and a drive to right.
And
there
he
it
drives
goes.
on the right field. He's showing why he's the starting right fielder. What a 3-run shot there for Verdugo.
No doubt an impressive home run. So will them
Jason Dominguez, probably my favorite prospect of them all. 19 years old, 85 overall.
No why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
One hop out there. Now let's see if Dominguez can get his first steal of the season on opening day here.
He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone.
So we're giving him the steal indication.
Come to an end anytime soon.
Standing in now, Robert Poisson. That's a strike to throw down.
He's out of there. He went feet first. Why did he go feet first?
That's a big time throw right there. And
that's on him. All right, Robert Poisson.
He got rid of it quickly.
Let's get it. Let's get on base.
Down there applying the quick tag.
Guys,
they'll have to feel good about that one.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's
got an 0-2 count now. Let's see what Poisson. Let's see what he can do here. It's his first major league start. Let's see if he can get on the bag again. And he pops it up.
Rendon has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Tough at bat there for Poisson.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw in time, and they
that was a close call there. Shortstop almost didn't make that throw with a slow runner going over there. So we have Mike Trout. Mike Trout had a fantastic 21 regular season, batting almost a 3 with 30 home runs and 92 ribbies.
You don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down
by a bundle. I heard that Mike Trout isn't capable of hitting a 98 sinker. So let's see if he can do something here. Let's throw that slider outside.
Wind up and the 0-1. A swinging
and
strike,
hit inside,
and now it's 0-2.
I wanted. Just change up. I don't know why this changed for me, but I have it on classic. No. I'm gonna do the meter, and then the classic on. Yes. Alright, thank you. Now I can actually see where the ball's going to go.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
With this meter.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch
sinker inside.
After he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance
how he hit that
one.
Mike Trout, you need to calm down, bro. Throw that curveball down and away.
1-2.
Put him out of here.
He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
See it, Mike.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength
up and away. Let's see if he can tag this.
Speed, but with a strikeout right there,
100 miles an hour on the gun.
Base if you strike out.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Looking like the catcher knows something that I don't. This guy struggles with the up and in.
Pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at
and
one.
It's even more challenging when you got it going 100 miles an hour at you.
A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's got it.
He's on with a nice play over there at second. He's looking like the next Pedroia.
Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith. And he'll start it with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against
What a pitch. 90-mile-per-hour changeup. Imagine trying to hit that. And we got the sinker. It's going to go out of the zone here at about 97.
Even though he has 5 weapons.
99 on the gun, and he still tags it. Let's throw the inside slider, jam him up. It'll be either a infield hit or a strikeout like that.
Angels go down 1.
All right, we got Sano up. Let's see what Sano can do here. See if we can get a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
Very slow slider there. Wasn't expecting it.
Runs too.
fouled away.
He's throwing me these off speeds. He knows I want to hit that though.
Right there, that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Jammed me with 3 sliders at.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone.
It was a strike though, so I had to swing.
One gone for the A's here in the
we have
third.
Matt Olson up.
And that brings in the big power
Let's
hitting
see,
first
he's
baseman,
throwing the
Matt
slider
Olson.
a lot. Hopefully he doesn't keep throwing that because I don't like hitting the
Infield
sliders.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Was not expecting that.
One out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed
Throwing the
pitches.
high slider a lot. He's trying to mix it up, but the slider is putting me
Into
off
the
balance.
windup, here comes the 0-1. He sends it out
That's
to
a
left
run.
field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Your attention, please.
Now here
They have
comes
a
the
pitcher
Angels skipper on
changeover
his
for the
way to
Angels
mound.
here.
And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his start
We
here
have
this
Ramon
afternoon.
Laureano up. Let's see what he can do.
So he'll exit here
Ooh,
this afternoon to a
slow
smattering of
fastball.
boos
Was not
after what can be
expecting that.
described as really a subpar performance. A base hit in his first trip. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's
It's looking like the
no
Angels
doubt
might have to
about
warm
it.
up the bullpen
Back
again.
to back jacks.
Salvador Perez up. Let's see what we can
And
do.
up steps Salvador Perez.
Perez.
She'll go after the first pitch. And
Got a
bounce
nice
it
little
into foul
curveball.
territory.
Some movement on it.
A
Slow.
6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Justin Upton the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 0-1. A swinging strike,
90
and now
mile
it's
per hour
0-2.
change up. That's
Upton,
nice.
or simply
Get
J
that
up.
slider
This is
out of the
final year
zone.
his current
He's not
deal,
gonna be able to
so
hit
he'll
this
be a
one.
free agent
90
at
on the
season's
gun.
end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player
He
his
wanted it.
entire big league career, and I
All
expect
right,
him
you're
to
seeing
have
all
a
the heat.
ton of
You're seeing all the
suitors come
heat.
this
Now let's hit him
offseason.
with the curveball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do
filthy
better
pitch.
to at least entice a swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. In there, and
Nice
it's even at
changeup.
1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Well thrown
Oof,
sinker that time
what a
down,
perfect
but in the
sinker on
strike
the
zone.
bottom left corner. He's seeing the heat. Let's throw that curveball inside. Let's jam him with this one.
And a swing and a
Nice.
miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now in the
Syndergaard
box,
with a nice
Stephen
performance so
Skov.
far. 6 strikeouts in 3 innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Skov
Throwing heat right
bats
now.
left, but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a second-year big leaguer. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty
me
changeup's
to throw
lurking
that
right
inside
here. If I'm in the
curveball?
batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that start of the 4th upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the
What's up,
A's
Heidi
offense
Watney?
with Oakland's manager. And
Sorry,
overall, he's
skipping
really
you.
happy with the at-bats they're
All right,
putting
we got Alex
together. He
Verdugo
said
up.
they're
Home
doing
run
an
last at
excellent
bat.
job
3-run
with ball
shot.
selection, meaning they're
No one on
swinging at the
base.
right
Let's see if we can
pitches
get
and
something
doing
going here for
damage
the
with them.
top of the 4th.
The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good play over there by the
Thank you,
first
Heidi.
baseman.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that
Digging in the
Yeah,
switch
Jason
hitter,
Dominguez up,
Jason
2 for 2 on the day.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll just
Jammy
flip
with a
this on to first
curveball,
for the
right to
second
him.
out of the inning.
The batter number
In now, Robert Poisson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Poisson, not a good day
High
starting
in
at
the
all.
air out to center
That
field.
looks like a pop-up.
And Trout will make
Over
the catch,
3 on
and
the
that
day
ends
with
the
him.
inning.
Maybe we got to give him a
1,
little bit
2,
more
3 go
plate
the
discipline.
A's. But
Wait for that fastball up the
settling
middle.
in now, David Fletcher. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot
That was
of
the first
strikes.
contact
they might
on
want to
anything
start
today.
swinging a little bit earlier in the
Oh,
count.
And
man.
that'll get down for a base hit.
Did not mean to do that. Now, that's what happened to me yesterday when I was
And he'll pull into
facing
second
Miles.
here with nobody
I
out.
was going under it,
Well,
but then,
back
like,
in
I
the
move
day,
on
you
the
would
last
hope
second,
that
and he just, like,
work a walk or
completely
got an infield
misses
single,
the-
but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In the dirt here.
completely
and
misses
no
the catch
advance.
when
It's
I
ball
try
one.
for that. I don't know what's up with it, but
The 1-0 delivery.
they keep wanting me to throw the curveball. What are they, trying to get a double play going? It's not going to work.
No offer on that
running
one.
the
2
outside
balls and a
corner there.
strike.
Let's throw that sinker bottom and away.
Scooped up. No runs, just 1 hit. And
Let's
no
throw the
errors to
outside
this point
curveball.
for
He's not
the
going to be able to hit
Angels.
this.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in for his second
I have
at bat.
Rendon up. He's not a good
Rendon.
outside
He
and
got
away
called
hitter,
out
so
on strikes his
let's
last
take
time
advantage
through.
of that.
0-1 the count.
Throw him the speed. Throw him the speed.
From the belt, the pitch.
I'm going to throw him a nice curveball at the end. That'll throw him off.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
9
game.
strikeouts in 4 innings.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter on the
A swing
gun.
and a miss at a pitch well off the
Give him
plate.
that
It's strike
changeup down
1.
and in. Let's
Out
good
1
spot.
and 1.
Is there if they want to go that route.
1 and 2 now is that one.
For him to offer at that one, but the execution starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Trout with a good at bat here. Let's see if he can handle the
Now
heat.
another 2-2.
And he does.
On line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base.
Nice hit there by
Even with
Trout.
2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Off-season acquisition for the Angels there. Freddie Freeman over at first base. That's a nice signing by the Angels.
0-1 count.
Good
Here's the
complimentary
pitch.
player to
Breaking
put
ball
behind
is
Trout.
swung on and bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in
Nice
time,
play
and
at
a good
short,
chance
easy
for the
play,
Angels.
easy
Goes for
throw,
naught as
easy
the
out.
side is retired.
They had 2 hits that inning, but it's all right. One of them was
Now at the
Trout,
plate,
so I'm not
Carlos
too
Correa.
mad.
He got on top of one
You
and
have
was a
Carlos
ground out victim
Correa.
last time.
Let's see what we can do
Ready
here
to
with
deliver.
Carlos.
Here's the first pitch.
Right up the middle,
Back
smack.
up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have an unbelievable
Miguel Sano is up. Let's see what Sano can do here.
on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much.
Oh,
They have
but
an
it's a
error
wide
over
throw
there,
to
passing
second,
it
and
to
they
the
can't
shortstop.
get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored
Matt
a throwing
Olson
error.
up here.
Man, this is
Big
a perfect
bat.
summary of how the game
Let's
has
see if we
gone
can
for
get
him.
something
They
happening.
haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this
Double
thing because
play.
this has become
He
a
got the
three-ring
RBI though.
circus.
It's not what I
On
wanted.
first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from
Matt
third.
Chapman with 2 home runs at 2 at bats here.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
See if we can get another dinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has
That's
a
a
lead
pop
on it.
up over to center.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline.
Angels have a decent little team over there.
He said their pitch selection has been
They
the
got
main reason for their
Rendon,
struggles
they got
today,
Trout,
as far too often
Freddie
they've been
Freeman.
swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's
Pretty
leading
good
to a lot of
acquisitions by
contact
the
and easy outs.
Angels.
So the
Not
focus
too bad.
going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Strike
Thank
two.
you, Heidi.
He's seen
Behind
2
0-2
heaters.
now.
Let's give him that slider inside, jam him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line shot
Line
to
drive
first,
over there
and there's
first.
one
Matt
away.
Olson for the play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nice strike. Good
Took
spot.
a little off, and it's in for a called
give him
strike
that.
1.
Oh, did not want to do that.
Upton in a hole,
100.
0-2 the
Okay,
count
couldn't
to
handle
him.
it. Let's give him that curveball now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
Curveball high
92
up
to
there like a
95,
meatball, but he swung and
it starts
missed.
to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes
An
the
88
second out in
changeup.
the bottom of the fifth.
Filthy.
Steven Souza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's fouled
100 on
away.
the gun, but he just hits it foul. Up and in. Let's see if he can handle the up and in
the 0-2
fastball.
pitch. And he
And he
fouls
can,
this one
but he
off.
fouls it again. All right,
No
time for a
runs, 2
slider,
hits,
out and
1
away.
error for the Angels so far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Almost with the throw over there at right field there. That's a decent
with a
throw.
base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Evan Scobe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And a close
Good
play, at
play
first, but
by
he's called
Correa
out and the
over there
side
at
is
short.
retired.
What a
Angels
play.
lead 1. They're on the short end of an.
They have Laureano up. Home run is first at bat.
Ramon Laureano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking.
And he might have another one as this
That
is hit
one
high and
gone.
deep out to left. And it's gone as they
That was an
add
absolute
still
moonshot
another.
by Laureano.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Oh, and that ball's
Perez
absolutely
with a
crushed
liner
down the line.
to the
Forget
corner.
about it. That's going to stay fair
straight
and make it
shot.
back-to-back home runs.
Oakland A's are coming out this year with very strong at-bats. We're looking to make a push into the playoffs and hopefully the World Series this year.
And he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice little base hit there by Verdugo. Way to get on the base there.
Ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able
And
to
we have
drive that
Dominguez
for a
up
nice
again, our leadoff guy.
To the plate now,
Let's see what he
Jason
can do.
Dominguez, as he swings and grounds it toward
Same
the hole.
place,
That
same
gets through for
spot,
a base hit.
same
He's now
result.
3 for 4 in this one, and that runner will go no further than
That
second.
means we
as there
have
are
Guy's obviously seeing
we
the
have
ball right now.
Passon
That's
up.
another
Let's
hard
see what
hit single,
Passon
3
can do.
for
He's
4
hitless
right
too.
there.
Drop. That might
On the
drop.
move is Upton.
No,
He
it
makes the
doesn't.
catch. A great effort to
He's
get
been
there and
struggling
record
today
the
a little
first
bit,
out of the
Muzan.
inning.
Might just be the gym. And a couple of runs here.
Right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his
Throwing that
arms.
inside
I wouldn't be
changeup. He's
surprised
looking
if
to get
anything
a
hit
double
hard
play
through
maybe.
the infield. He's going to wave
Let's
him.
sit tight on a pitch. Wait for something down the middle.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons
And they got
has
the
it.
double on
second
us.
for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the. Digging in, David Fletcher. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate
100
a lot
on
of
the gun.
action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And this catches
98
the
on the
inside
gun.
corner.
Let's
Good
give him that
spot there.
curveball
It's
down and
0-2.
away.
Man,
Not
this
gonna be able
guy's
to handle
really
it.
pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
What a
And
nasty
he struck him
curveball.
out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss here.
99 sinker.
Now 0-2.
All right, seam
I love
seam
this,
pitch.
boys.
Let's put him
Mano
away.
a mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Nice play over at second. Easy play, easy throw,
So
easy
striding
out.
forward now, Anthony Rendon. He was
Anthony
sat down
Rendon
on
up.
strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Still on the outside
Yeah, if
slider.
he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger
Good
a little
spot.
bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to
Good
a
eye
ball
though.
and 2 strikes
Rendon,
now.
he's a pretty good hitter.
And he's got another
98
one
sinker,
here.
though. Not
12
too good of a hitter.
punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Gone in order. Starting to look bleak. Down 10-0.
Leading off for Oakland.
All right, we have Miguel
here's the
Sano up.
cleanup hitter. Miguel
Let's see what Sano can
And
do
he'll
here.
get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Pop up,
Popped
jam
him
me.
up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter. The first
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the
A
line.
little early on the swing, or that would have been a nice hit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled
Still
a
a
ball.
98.
1-1.
Some
Action
heat
now
going.
in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
They have a nice
He's got
shift
it.
going over there. They know he pulls it.
On to first.
They
and
had
it's
the guy
a quick
waiting
start
over
to the
there at
7th as
second.
now there are 2 away.
now batter.
Matt Chapman will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. Dart indeed.
Chapman with a good
And that one
oppo
skips
hit.
up over
Double
the wall
automatic
for a
double
ground
going
rule
over the
double.
ball there.
Kenan Middleton enters now in a
All right,
mop-up
Laureano,
role
let's
as
see
he'll
what
try
we
to
got
keep
here.
the deficit right where it is. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. This is down for extra bases. As
Little
he
stand-up
arrives at
double for
second without a
Laureano.
play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan.
Salvador
That's his third
Perez
RBI of the
hit a
game and
line drive
extends
homer
his
to the
team's
left
lead.
corner last
They
at
might
bat.
have
Let's see
this
what he
one
can do.
locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big.
He looks like he's
Those
swinging for the
add-on
fences. The
insurance
slider
runs.
got
Big
him off balance,
RBI
though.
right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss
Slider had
as he
him
falls
swinging
behind nothing
and
in 2.
missing. Swinging early
So
on a lot of
back-to-back
these. I need to
sliders
sit
for
back a little
strikes.
bit.
Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that
Pop
slide
fly
ball.
out the center.
And the center fielder is under
That'll
it to
end
make
the
a
inning
catch.
here. We have Syndergaard on the bump still. He's sitting
Last half of
strong.
the 7th
This is
here.
the only
Now
matchup
it'll
that I
be the
think he
4-hole hitter.
despises.
Mike Trout, a hit
Mike
in 2
Trout.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any
Hunter on the
runs
gun
as we're
still.
moving
Bottom
late
of
into
the
this
7th.
one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's
Trout
not
with
known
2
for being
hits
a
on the
singles
day so
hitter right
far.
here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Freddie
gotta watch for
Freeman
the
is
steal
in for
here.
the 3rd
Perez
time
actually
here
has
as he
a
watches one that misses low. It's a
pretty good
ball and
arm
no
back there.
strikes. A swing
Yeah,
and a
good
ground
hit.
ball to 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners
hits
on
right
board.
now
Let's
for
see if they can
Syndergaard.
continue it.
No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would
let's
be a
throw the
great
inside
time.
slider. We'll jam him.
None out,
Maybe
runners
get a double
at
play
first
here.
and second. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes
Double
the
play,
throw
way
for the
to get him
3-6-1
off.
double play.
We got
Here's
Trout
Justin
at
Upton
third
now.
here. We're
Runner in
hoping
scoring
to
position with two gone.
not allow a
Just able to
run.
get a piece of that for strike
So
one.
let's shy away from
Two
the
outs here with a runner
fastball a
at
little
third.
bit. We'll do the sinker.
And Upton swings and
Gonna do a
misses on a good
curveball.
pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Angels strand one. They trail in this one 11-0. Striding in for Oakland, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah,
Perhaps he
Verdugo
can
up. He
drive
had a
another one
great
out of the
day
park
so
just
far.
like he did back in the second.
2 for 3. He has a knock, 3 RBIs, and a run himself.
Ready to
What a
deliver.
good
Here's
day
the
so
first
far by
pitch.
Alex.
There's a swing and a
He's
drive hit
looking to
well out to
keep it
right
going.
field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That'll
And
be
now
a
gracious, just getting the ball back into the
sliding
infield is
double by
becoming a
Verdugo.
problem.
What a nice
That was a
hit by
great
him
job
over
of
the right
driving that ball, extending his arms very well.
Let's
Was
have
able
Jason
to get it
Dominguez
over
up
the
again.
right
He's
fielder's
having a
head.
good day.
One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that
Is that ball
you don't
gonna
even
drop?
feel coming off the
No,
bat.
it will not.
Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ready now, Robert Poisson. It was a fly out for
Hassan
him in his
hasn't had a
last
hit
trip.
yet today.
Fly ball out toward left
It looks
center
like it might
field.
hit a gap,
Upton
but it
on
might
the
be a
move.
pop out as well.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Next up for the A's, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He's in at second safely,
RBI double
as also
for
on the
Correa
play
there.
a run comes across to score.
We have Miguel Sano. Let's see if we can knock one out of here. We've had some runs.
Here's Miguel Sano. This is line to left. Upton is
Right to
there,
the
and it's a
outfielder.
very quick inning as the side is.
So we have Syndergaard at the
Steven
bottom of the
Souza,
ninth
he
here.
leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his
Throwing the
guys
heat
gave him
still.
to take some of the
He's
pressure
still got
off.
the velocity.
He's taken that and pitched very
Let's
effectively
see
in
if we
this
can
one.
put out 1, 2, 3 here.
And it's quickly 0-2.
99 with the sinker on the gun.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
So the outside slider.
Struck him out and make it
89 on the
14
gun.
punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Syndergaard has 93
Back to the
pitches
top of the
so far
lineup,
this game.
stepping in, David Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the
Easy
ground to
play over
short.
at short.
And 8 innings
And
have
got
come and gone now as the inning is over.
All right, so we're gonna get the bullpen going here.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
We have Tejada. We have Wendelken. I think we're gonna do. Let's warm him up. Give him the close. we'll put in Tejada. I'm trying to get this guy's overall up, so we'll give him the first save of the season.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Very
the
slow
fans
hitter.
didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the
Got a
inning.
pitching change.
He just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only played at first, so the
That was a really
sacrifice
good bunt
works
attempt
that
there
time.
by Chapman, but I didn't mean to steal, so I was going to use my good
Now
ball.
at the plate, Ramon Laureano. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap
Looks like
in
we got
left
a
center.
gapper.
And a base hit, and that'll
RBI,
get the run in
nice.
from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those
Salvador
runs
up.
for
Let's
the
see what
next
Salvador
game.
can do here.
Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll... In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's going to lead things.
So we had Syndergaard. He had a great game. We're going to bring in Tejada here.
Mariano
He's gonna finish it
Tejada
off.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Tejada is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he'll strike
Nice
out
curveball in
here
the bottom
yet
left corner
again.
to get him
As
out of
it's
there.
been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So the Angels down to their final
Mike
out
Trout
now.
out.
And that
I'm
brings up
expecting a
Mike
hit.
Trout. Now a fastball that couldn't quite
Hoping
find
he
the zone.
doesn't,
It's
but
ball
I'm
1.
expecting one.
A ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 13-0.
All right,
The
so that wraps
convincing
it up.
final score. The
had a,
Oakland A's
13-0
jumped out to an
game
early
here.
lead in the first and never looked back.
We had Ramon Laureano with the MVP of the game here. 5 at bats, 2 home runs,
time of the ball game.
5 for 5, and then we had Noah Syndergaard on the mound. 15 strikeouts, 8 innings, no earned runs. So Syndergaard with a very strong first game, and we had some promising hitters coming into the opening day. So it's looking promising for this squad.